I'll be the first to admit, dearie, I didn't expect your young master to truly leave you with me. Shocking? My dear, how can it be shocking? You were merely another pawn in his game. He's made that abundantly clear. Does it really shock you as much as you say? Oh, come now. He doesn't truly care for any of his servants. It's not just you he's singling out. Now, dearie, don't fret. After all, you get to spend more time with me. I'm far more entertaining than your young master, I can assure you of this. Yes, I understand. You feel as if your life is worth nothing more than a little bit of information, since he so easily traded you away. Well, I assure you, dearie, as long as you're with me, I will treat you just as you deserve to be treated. You're worth much more than your young master believes. I can already tell. Well, of course I can. You have emotions, you're clearly kind and obedient even when it doesn't exactly benefit you. You're certainly worth more than he believes. Oh, good, I was hoping that would help you feel better. Now, if you'll come with me, we need to get you settled here. Well, no. If you don't wish to stay here, you don't have to, but it's far too late in the evening to search for a room in an inn. I'm sure you'll be much more comfortable staying here. Oh, yes, I understand it can be a bit eerie, dearie. But everyone here, aside from you and me, are dead. My goodness, dearie, that's what scares you? If they're dead, they can't hurt you. And if they can't hurt you, there's really nothing to be afraid of. Oh, really? You believe in something as childish as ghosts? Well, I shouldn't say that your fears are childish. After all, ghosts are very much real, as are angels, demons, and grim reapers. Oh dear. Did that only worsen your fear? Dearie, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. You have to promise not to tell anyone. I'm actually a Grim Reaper. I collect the souls of those who are slated to die. That is my purpose in this world. In fact, I'm one of the best of my kind. Oh, the whole silly old man bit is just an act, a ruse I threw together to deter humans from finding out what I really am. A lot of Grim Reapers do it. Not the same way, but they do pretend to be human. I tell you this because between ghosts and Grim Reapers are far more dangerous. Out of anything that might be in this building, I am the creature that is most capable of killing you. But I would never do such a thing, dearie. Never in my life. Or my afterlife, technically, since I am dead. As dead as everyone in this building, save for you. For now. No, dearie, that wasn't a threat. Every living creature has to die eventually, and you are no exception. Here, if it's to your liking, this room is where you will be staying for this evening, and every evening in the future if you choose to stay here. Oh, so glad I could surprise you with a room that isn't as dreary and dull as the rest of the building. Oh, it's no trouble at all, dearie. I'm very happy to do it. After all, as I said, you seem like a wonderful person. You are very kind, very obedient. You deserve the best while you're here, which, if I recall correctly, should be the rest of your life. Oh, but don't worry. I'll treat you well, I'll give you breaks, and I will try to make you as comfortable here as possible. I promise. Oh, wait a moment. Before you get settled into bed, how about I give you a small taste of my good intentions? I can understand how that sounds a bit odd, but you can trust me, dearie. I specialize in making corpses look presentable, radiant for their special days, the days that come once in a lifetime, the last days that they'll be above ground. There's a little trick that I've learned for hair as long as yours. It's best to braid it before laying a corpse or a living person down somewhere, as the hair tends to get tangled, especially if the person is alive and moving. Why not let me braid your hair, dearie, before you go to bed? Oh, of course I'll be careful. After all, I work with people much more fragile than yourself. People who are rotting away slowly but surely, who are quite sensitive to even the smallest touch of a fingertip. Oh, I mean that quite literally, dearie. One time I accidentally touched a man's head in the wrong spot and it came clean off. Then again, he was killed by being decapitated, so that could have played a part in it. Regardless, I know how to be gentle. Don't worry. Of course you may sit. Sit up straight. Very good. Oh my. What lovely hair you have. Much softer and quite warm. compared to the hair of the corpses I have to gussy up. Ah, I can tell that you tend to your hair very well. Not a single tangle in it. Your master's orders, I presume? Oh, former master's orders? As I said, very obedient. Is this too tight, dearie? Oh, splendid. And what is your favorite color? Oh, perfect. I happen to have a ribbon of that color. Let's tie your hair with it, shall we? And turn around so I can see you. My, you look as lovely as a corpse. Well, my work for this evening is done, as is yours. Whenever you retire to bed, do know that there are candles in the drawers over there. If you're frightened and need to light one, you may. Just make sure you don't burn the building down, all right, dearie? And I'll be sleeping in one of the coffins downstairs. You're free to wake me at any time if you need anything. Of course, dearie. You're going to be working very closely with me for the rest of your life. I might as well treat you well and be kind to you. Sleep well now, dearie. Tomorrow begins the first day of your indenture. And I do hope that you're not squeamish, because we have a rather interesting and exciting day ahead of us tomorrow. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the ghosts bite.